Why, Chowder? Why?
Welcome back to another thrilling session of Pokémon Insurgence. Last stream, we ventured around Helios City for a bit. We ventured around Helios City. Got access to Mega Evolution. Found out that Jaeon was the leader of the Sky Cult. Watched a gym leader fucking die. Find out from some Oracle that one of the members of our trio is going to backstab the other two. And here we are. In Meowtown? Yeah. I wanted to stream this last night, but I couldn't because I had to grind up 2 new members of the squad. Yeah, I said 2. Because we have a new member of the party. Isn't that new party Nemuri, though? New member Nemuri? Well, I mean, yes. But speaking of the party, here it is. And you may probably notice that Gatan isn't in the lineup. But anyway, we got Magni once again. Fuyumi is here as well. I grinded up everyone else to pretty much everyone to level 53. So there is a bit of a notable difference in their levels. Rickardo, the Delta Crustal. And here is Nemuri herself. She is now a beautiful Delta Roserade. Yeah, it took a while because, you know, level up with High Friendship. At nighttime, that's how you evolve. Delta Badu into Delta Roselia. I'm gonna get rid of Attract. I don't really see it being useful for Nemuri. But anyway, here's the newest member of the squad. And our next permanent party member, Nashia the Delta Snorlax. You wanna know why I was upset I didn't get a Pokemon in the previous routes in Grotto? It's because I wanted to encounter this. Because the Pokemon that was mentioned in that note in the library with the Book of Leaves, this is what it was referring to. One of my personal favorite Deltas in this game. He took a while as well because he also requires level up with High Friendship. And of course, leading the squad is Tokoyami, as per usual. And I know there's 2 other Deltas that you can get in this town. But we'll leave them for later. In the meantime, actually, what's my heal situation like? Actually, yeah, we should probably get some potions. We can always earn all that back. Wait. Ooh, I just remembered I needed money for this next part. We have to go down here, I think. I think it is down here. Yes, it is. Here it is. I'm sorry, but this blue orb was donated to us by an important sponsor. It's very valuable, so I'll need you to accompany you if you want to take a closer look. Sound good? Oh, okay. This orb has quite the history. It powered Kyogre back in the days of the beginning of the universe. It was also involved in the Aqua-Hoenn conflict 50 years ago. It was used by Archie to revert Kyogre to its primal form. It was generously donated to us by someone who wishes to remain... Oh, no way. Ah, hello, miss. I was just in a speech about this orb. Perhaps you... Oh, no. Sorry. I'm only here for the relic. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I can't... Save it. Let's make it easy for both of us. I'm sure you know of the Abyssal Cult. You mean the terrorists? Are you trying to intimidate me? Well, yes, actually. I'm kind of a murderer. It'd be easier for both of us if you just moved. You don't even look like one of their members. That's because I'm not. I'm the leader. Thank you. What are you planning on doing with it? Well, you tell me. What could the leader of the Abyssal Cult possibly want with the artifact of Lugia? You must want to summon... Wait, what? The Blue Orb was Kyogre's artifact, it's not Lugia's. Here it is. A secret compartment. Clever. It's hard to believe the title bell was this easy to find. The title bell? But... Please. Why would I want some cheap plastic ball when Lugia's bell is resting underneath it? But that's the Blue Orb. The legendary artifact of Kyogre. You're absolutely right. But that's not the orb. A fake? How did you know? How did you know the bell was there? The best place to hide something is in plain sight. Nobody would think to look for the bell next to a fake orb. And, well, this cheap plastic ball here, I donated it. Why? Don't fucking ... me. Well, as the leader of the Abyssal Cult, everyone assumes I'm after Kyogre. Naturally, people don't want me getting my hands on the Blue Orb. Having a copy that's in a garden museum? Well, what better way to make everyone think that I don't already have it? I don't think I haven't noticed you there, TSV. You're the one that Mew chose? You want to stop me? Bring it. I'll be waiting. To the south of Miara lies the current location of the Whirl Islands. When you're ready to lose, just stop on by. She knew your name? Just who exactly are you? I need to report this incident to my superiors. Oh man, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Let's do this. This is gonna be a long ride to the islands. Howdy. I run a small garden in the ocean. It's just a hobby, but I love doing it. The sea air is great for the lungs, and the plants are well hydrated. Release me, bitch. Shit, I forgot to put animations back on. Why? Why? I am 12 levels above you. I hate that shit. I really fucking do. They won't let you run unless they deal like some bit of damage to you. And it's bullshit. Coolio. Dude, I don't want to fight. You always have to do at least... hit me at least once before letting me run. It's so annoying. Anyway. I could be wrong. Because there's like 4 entrances, I think. And only... I'm 12 levels above you and you still won't let me run. It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying, let me tell you. Actually, let me switch to Fuyumi because I think Gardevoir's faster. Just quick check. Yeah, you are speed. Are you threatening me? I mean, he did mention that I would never see my family again, so the answer's probably yes. Gosh darn it. Where do you think I'm going? Me? Just hanging around? Nothing crazy? Oh, God. Fuyumi, please. Don't make me just start casually wasting my hyper potions. I don't want to. I hate annoying little kids like you. You're so annoying. I hate little annoying kids too. Yeah, I entered in the wrong cave. Because again, there's like... I don't think this is the right one either. But again, just venturing around doesn't hurt me. And I mean, hey, there's cultists all over the place, so hey, some experience. You sure about that? I just noticed. Holy shit, I forgot. I just noticed that the audio, that I forgot to put the audio back on. So you guys were probably hearing nothing for like... No, like music for 15 minutes, I'm sorry. Correction, you can't stop her. hey, rock climb. Who the fuck does not love that sort of shit? That's adorable. Anyway. Ooh! That's nice. But how could it be? Yeah, this is the correct way, I think. But I want to battle the other cultists first. You know, just some money and experience. It's always nice. Hello. Ooh. 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 I said back off. How about I back on? How about that? I mean, go right ahead, please. Oh, okay, so there's... Oh, there was 200s the whole time? I didn't know that. Damn. So that means at this point I have... beaten every cultist in the cave so far? Wait. Why did I do that? That means I have to... Yeah, I went... Why did I do that? Who the fuck needs repels when you just have the run button? I really should get repels though, all things considered. It would save me so much fucking trouble. Good girl. Drat. Oh yeah, this is also where you can evolve Eevee into Glaceon. As for evolving Eevee into Leafeon, that's a bit later. Honestly, I just joined the cult for the sweet outfits. How could I have lost? Okay. So after this is the fight against Audrey herself. I'm gonna lead with Nashia for this. Yep. I was getting worried you wouldn't show up. After all, we wouldn't want to start our special without a special. After all, we wouldn't want to start without our special snowflake hero, would we? The Whirl Islands are home to one of the oldest living creatures. Lugia, the guardian of the seas, the Storm Slinger, hasn't graced us with its presence since the days of Ethan. But now, the Whirl Islands, its home, have returned. The domain of a legendary Pokémon isn't an ordinary place. It's connected to that Pokémon's artifact. That's why the Hall of Origin only appeared to Dawn when she brandished the Azure Flute. And now that I have the bell, it'll bend to my will. Now, emerge, Lugia. You will be mine. You'll become my pawn, and soon, the world will tremble in fear. Lugia just comes out of the waterfall going like, "The fuck you just call me?" Good old Lugia. Welcome, Stormslinger. My name is Audrey. I am the leader of the Abyssal Cult. With your strength and my leadership, this planet could be ours. We have great plans for the world, Lugia, but we need your help to pull them off. What do you say? Will you join us? Will you work under me? Well, I mean, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. TSV, are you satisfied? Did you see what you came to see? Of course you aren't. You'll want a battle. But here's the thing. Even if you win, it's not like I'll release Lugia and leave. Why would I? Beating me won't change a thing. You walked right into a trap. You win, you get nothing. But if I win, you lose everything. Your friends, your life, and your chance at saving the region. I'll give you a chance to prepare. I won't indignify the Stormslinger by having you fight a weakened opponent. Let me know when you're ready to battle. At least she has that going for her. She's like, I'll at least give you time to prep. So, yeah, leading with Nashia is the play. Because obviously, as the leader of the Abyssal Cult, she's going to have a team primarily of water types. Except for Lugia. Because she will be using Lugia in this fight. One more quick save. Very well, Tisvi. If you're ready to take on Lugia, then let's begin. Cult leader Audrey. Look at this magnificent specimen, chat. And I forgot just how much of a bop her theme is too. Do I want a belly drum? It's a risk, but if I can pull it off... Oh man. I'm gonna try. And that is exactly why I'm going to immediately Hyper Potion. I want to get myself to full HP. Wait. You're not holding your leftovers, are you? You're still holding the lucky egg? Okay, you still... Okay, thank the gods. But at the very least, I can't get burned by Scald now. But I basically have to blitz through her team as quick as possible. Yep, of course you immediately send this fucker out. Shit. Aeroblast is gonna hurt. I don't think we'll be able to tank it. Fuck it. That did nothing! That did nothing! I am flabbergasted that that did no damage. But thankfully it has a full special set, attacking moveset, so it's not gonna deal any physical damage to Fuyumi. And she... Well, I mean, then again, Lugia is meant to be pretty bulky, so... But at +6? That body slam didn't even do a third, I think. Like, just shy of a third of health. Maxed attack. On a lonely-natured Snorlax. Ooh, the crit! Let's go! But I know exactly what you're probably gonna bring out next. I was not expecting you to bring this thing. I was fully expecting you to swap into Swampert. I think Fuyumi might go down here. Oh god. Oh, we outspeed, so it doesn't matter. And Fuyumi's gonna go down here, unfortunately. We'd you still have left? I think you still, if I remember, you still have, after Swampert, you still have Kingdra and Ludicolo. Let's go with Magni. Please at least do something. It outspeeds. Fuck. Unfortunate. Alright then, Rikido. There's no way you lived that. Get off my screen. And of course it was a crit. I can't remember if you... Is it just Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor? I don't think you... Wait, I don't think you have Draco Meteor until the next fight. I surely outspeed, so I'll be fine. Easy. Actually, no, not really easy. I lost like only a third of my team is still standing. Not bad. What? How did you... I must say, I'm impressed. You defeated both Lugia and my Crawdot. Fine. I'll let you live for now. But be warned, TSV. If you ever cross my path again, I might not be so merciful. It's time to move on to the next phase. Abyssal Cult, move out. And if I remember, there should be some... items, but I don't think that's until later. Yeah, no, those items until later. And that's pretty much everything I can do in this route for now. Because... oh, there they are. Because some of the other stuff we can get on this route, because I know there's like 2 or 3 deltas in this portion. Yeah, in Stormy Cities and Willow Islands, I think there's like a combined 3 deltas. But first, let me just heal the team up. And one of these deltas will be a permanent member of the squad. And if I remember, so the first one is in here. Where? Probably have the rarest building Pokemon in the building, a Delta Pokemon. It's a Coughing to be specific. On trade for it, I'll need something valuable in return. How about a pseudo legendary? Or at the very least, one of their pre-evolutions. But the thing is, I don't think I have one at the moment. Hold on. I'll have to check the previous routes. That's potentially a problem. Because we need a pseudo-evolution or at least one of the pre-evolutions. And we don't have any of them, unfortunately. And again, Axie doesn't count. So I'm gonna have to come back to that. I mean, I wasn't gonna use it, but still. It's very unfortunate. But we can, at the very least, get the other Delta, which is going to be a permanent member of the squad. Ahoy there! You look like a strapping young trader. Do you think you could help me out with a little something? Could use the help of a mighty Pokemon loser like yourself. Aye, thanks. See, I'm a sailor around these parts. I organize trade between Torren and places like Kanto and Alola. Alola reference, that's nice. Too bad no Gen 7 mons are in this game. The island I've been using for storing goods has been ransacked by thieves and by pirates. You think you can help me clear it out? I'd pay you, of course. Good to hear. Shall I take you there now? Of course. Let's be off. Thank you again. Really? You lived that? Yeah, I think it's better I stay in. Boo-hoo, I feel so sorry for you. Cry me a river. I ain't got no tagline, let's just battle. Straight to business. I like that. Whew. And of course you have a second. No, you wouldn't have. It wouldn't have made a difference. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Harnessing the unbridled power of the sun. Shit. Fuck. No, you ain't. Just gotta love some of the dialogue that these NPCs have. Shit. Please don't hurt me. I have nothing to gain from committing assault against you. You're fine. That's right. I'm the bossman here. Tell me, kid, do you really think you stand a chance? But looting and plundering since you were just a wee babe. Bring it on. We'll never clear out of the trade outpost. You poor fool. Shino. Oh, you scallywag! How? You can't beat me. Also, I have to protect him so nobody finds out. Should have just spilled the beans, didn't I? Real boss didn't want to find anyone finding out. Fine, go out and face the boss. You could lead our little group from behind the scenes as a Pokemon. He could take you out. And there he is. Delta axe you. Much better. I'm sure Shadow Sneak won't kill. Woo! Gobi. Let's go. A delta species discovered by no-name dummy. It takes large bites out of docked boats, forcing local fishermen to invest in boats made of extremely strong metal. But what to call you? Tetsu Tetsu. We'll go with that. Wow, ye found what was attracting all these thieves and pirates to me then? A Pokemon? About a Pokemon? Shivery timbers, I would have never guessed. Listen, I owe you one. I pay you for your troubles. Should I take you back to the mainland? Let's be off. Thank you again. What can I say except you're welcome? We have a new member to grind up now. Unfortunately, this is where Magni is going to make her departure. Will I bring Gaten back into the lineup? I'm not too sure. I probably will, given the fact that the next gym we're going up against. Gentle nature. Hold up. Strong jaw. I mean, not getting burned would be nice. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna regret it later, but I don't care. Anyway. I now have to grind up this little shit. So now that the grinding is done, I just want to quickly go back to Route 5. Yeah, 15 times, okay. So that means it's now on the house. So with the VIP, so using the Pika Taxi 15 times, immediately it's on the house. Oh yeah, and the Book of Leaves. Allows you to change Delta Snorlax's appearance. I know how to get one of the other two. One of them is not available until later. Well, one of them is later, one of them is like much, much later. So anyway, back to the hidden grotto. But first of all, I forgot that you have pluck. So give me that shit. And I just realized something I can do. Hold on. If you soft reset before going into the hidden grotto, I wish I found this out last night. Like, I just randomly decided to experiment with it. And it works. So now we can get the delta that's hiding in this grotto. There it is! I'm looking for this little shit. Eh. That is cursed. Sunken breaking out of an Ultra Ball is a cursed image. There we go. A Delta species discovered by Dank Rabbit and Echo the Third is able to emit a purple fire that poisons its enemies. A very fitting name. Talk to everyone. Some people may want to trade Pokemon or offer rare items. Yep, as a wise man in another Pokemon fan game once said, look everywhere and talk to everybody. You will not be disappointed. Those words have forever etched into my mind. Rip to the goat. He was the original. He was one of the founding fathers of the Pokemon franchise, if you didn't know. Hey kid, are you okay? I heard that you went down to the Royal Islands to challenge the Abyssal Cult. It was really stupid. You could have gotten hurt. It's all my fault. I let Audrey take that bell. Here. At the very least, you should take this. It's a token of my apology. It's okay, my friend. That fluke can let you wake up the sleeping Pokemon, such as the Snorlax from Route 8. Rise, you fat bastard. I mean, it would be nice to catch this thing. Kobe. Yeah, nah. This shouldn't kill. Okay. Ooh! I feel like the next rollout's gonna kill unless it misses. Ah! Bra momentum. Yeah, nah. You gotta die now, I'm sorry. Unless... Yeah, no dies. Yeah, sorry mate, you gotta die now. Unless again... One last throw for shits and giggles. Snorlax's typical day consists of nothing more than eating and sleeping. It is such a docile Pokemon that there are children who use its big belly as a place to play. A most fitting name for Snorlax. Wait! I just realized I could have called you Fat Gum! I cannot believe I forgot about Fat Gum. It's fine though. Anyway. You're late. I'm never late. You're just early. Why did you want to see me? I thought our deal was finished. I thought so too. Then I met TSV in Telnor Town. He came to my tower and defeated Rayquaza. It's his fault my crystal was shattered. Not only that, but he remembered. Not a whole lot, but he knew his name, which alone is too much. anyone recognizes him. Care to explain? I gave you the kid. I promised to leave you and your cult alive when I came into power. All I asked of you was to deal with one small child. And yet you couldn't even do that. What went wrong? Choose your words carefully. They might be your last. We were very close to completing the memory wipe. But before we were done, our ritual began and we were forced to leave. Why did you have to do the memory wipe anyway? You could have just taken me out back and gave me the old yellow treatment. But no. When I returned, he was gone. During that time, the only person recorded leaving the base was a Darkrai cult who looked eerily similar to a member who had been sacrificed a long time ago. Are you suggesting? Yes. I believe that TSV has somehow been found and rescued by Mew. So Mew's finally decided to show their face. I could deal with them myself. It would be easy to use the media to portray them as him as a fugitive. But if the public found out I lost to him, that I let a criminal escape, my reputation would be ruined. Persephone? I've been doing some research into the crystal of the first Archer. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a hunch about where he may have found it. If I'm right, there may be a conspiracy in Torin bigger than I could ever imagine. Naturally, I'm going to investigate this. If, when I come back, if you still haven't completed your end of our deal, I'll stop doing mine and bring my full wrath down on your Shade Forest base. Chew on that for a bit. I'm the anti-hero, Persephone. The chaotic good character. Do whatever I need to save the world. Stand in my way and you'll be swept aside too. Closer to lawful evil, really. Damn straight. Yeah, nah, he is lawful evil to a T. No wonder nobody likes him. If only he wasn't as invulnerable as the first ogre was, I would have dealt with him a long time ago. Now, who can I send after TSV? Like, me just peeking my head around the corner going, eat shit, assholes. Fall off the edge. I calculate my chances of losing at approximately 10.2%. Yakuzo! Shit. Why do they always have sturdy? They always used to have Magnapole, now they all have sturdy. I forgot to divide the variable. I'm honestly forgot what a variable even is now. It's been a while since I've had to remember what they are. I don't know, was I ever taught variables in high school? I think I did. I mean, then again, math was like my weakest subject in school, so... Fucking hated math. So much shit to remember for the exams. Oh, I would love to, Helen. She doesn't mind. Anyway, here's the next hidden grotto, which contains the next delta. Will I be lucky first try? Just give me a minute. There we go. See? Delta Combi. Am I lucky? Yo! First try! What to call you? Oh wait, I know. Delta species discovered by Lunadusk. The middle body hosts a reactor. It uses this to power its fire-type moves. An easy choice for a name. You ever tried exploring around these parts? I found caves, mountains, even rare items and Pokemon here. Crunch. Maybe I should be splunking instead of battling. Let's give someone else a bit of time to battle. No. No, I don't think I will. Land speed. Let's go. I give up. Your money's mine now. Fun fact, red fire isn't that hot compared to other hues. Blue and white fire burns the hottest. So why are you breathing blue fire right now? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Why not have Hurricane? Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. That was the 10-year-old in me going like, you know what, fuck it, we ball! And then it blows up in your face. Praise be to Thick Fat as well. Wouldn't it make more sense to say blue hot? Hold on. Yeah, no, we'll actually leave with Riccardo for this one. Please don't miss. For fuck's sake. Oh, but I mean, this is gonna hurt. Oh my fucking god. Fuck's sake. Thank you. Bruh. You know, I might as well just quickly catch this, because why not? Yeah. Good old Halucha. Giga Impact. Nah, I'll still keep Facade and Metal Claw. With its wings, it controls its position in the air. It likes to attack from above, a maneuver that is difficult to defend against. I'll call you Montezuma. Okay. Oh, Dusk Ball. Also check out a bit of Sonata City while we're at it. Start things off, let's go down this way. Hold on. Welcome to the Sonata Tracks. This is the official location of Pokémon races. Pokémon here is on equal footing. That's right, things like speed, stats don't matter here. Give it a go, you'll have a fun time. Maybe even get a sponsorship. Would you like to submit a Pokémon to the race? Let's go Tetsu Tetsu. Shit. Damn it. -50, fuck. Okay. We'll do a couple. This is an item that I want to get. Also, we'll quickly try this out. You know what, Fuyumi? Give it a go. Oh, a Firestone. But I think that's only a daily thing as well, so... Hold on. I'll be right back. Let's take a peek around Sonata City real quick. Used to be a restaurant here in Sonata, but the land got sold to build a new hospital. I got laid off. The worst part about it is that I can't really complain. If I whine about a hospital being built, I'm the bad guy. It's like that sometimes. A Waterstone is able to evolve all sorts of Pokemon, such as Eevee and Poliwhirl. Hope you find good use for it. Oh yeah, I remember, this is the... This guy will give you a Cyndaquil with a Typhlosionite in exchange for a Machoke. Why does the second order get statues made of him? That's hardly fair. I haven't seen any for the first one. Can I tell you a secret? My mother's one of the members of the Elite Four. She's an incredible trainer. Her team is mind-bogglingly well-crafted and powerful. I think I have an idea on who that is. What if that's allowed in races? I'm here in Toron on a contract with Silphco. All I have to do is win races wearing their logo. Should give it a go. It's definitely easy money. It seems that every time I carry Pokemon with a quadruple weakness, every trainer has a move that type. I swear the world is out to get me sometimes. It does feel like that sometimes. I understand the pain. I cannot stand how quiet the stand is. Listen, I need a favor. Let me teach you a few loud moves. Teach you for free, but you gotta go out there and make some noise, you hear me? What can I teach you? Unfortunate. Grew up in Kanto, moved to Toron when I was younger. There's so much to do here. But let me tell you, these Colts are a lot scarier than Team Rocket. On the whole, it's a lot harder to decide which one I like more. You look really familiar. Can't quite place it. Feel like I've seen you before though. Leader here, Harmony, is a real piece of work. I tried taking her on myself, but the point is, she's a real tough opponent. You'll have a doozy of a time against her. If you're up to the gym, you should know. Harmony's a real tough opponent. Any one of her normal or fairy type Pokemon could sweep through your whole team. Take this. Let me know how it goes. Cool, leftovers. Yeah, looking back at a team again, she is a doozy and a half. What's good though, champ? I'm sure you don't need more help anymore, but I'll give you a tip anyways. Leader Harmony specializes in both normal and fairy types. Be careful, she's really quite tough, and has a never before seen Mega Evolution. Take this for good luck. Well, best of luck out there, champ. Fucking love the gym advice, dude. Be careful not to get lost in the maze. You might not make it out. Don't want to get lost in the sauce, if you know what I mean. Shit. Shit. And you know, I'm also curious. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Miltank? I can fully understand why people don't like this thing. Because as someone who has played both Gold, Silver, and Crystal and the remakes, she can be a bit annoying. Well, I mean, when I first played Gold, I actually beat her on my first try because she missed Rollout. Because I got lucky with the fact that she missed Rollout. And I got lucky on a freeze with Ice Punch. But I found her not to be anywhere near as difficult as she is in... Well, she's not as difficult in the remakes, I will say that. Oh yeah, and this is like the only time you'll see the last trainer class as well. Which is a shame, because I really love the sprites they did for them. They look amazing. You're calling me a cheat? Why, I never. Dead end. Looks like you have to battle me. Tee hee hee. You've been thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Yeah, 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 thunderstruck. Better hide that fucking thigh, you hear me? You hooer. Just kidding. This was an obvious dead end. Try again. Yeah, forget how annoying this maze can be sometimes. It's a bit of a pain to get through. I think it's meant to be this way it's supposed to go. I'm curious, shouldn't it be the other way around? You won't be able to beat her, let alone get to her? Because I feel like that should be the other way around. Tokuyami can be somewhat good, but also not that great against this gym as well, because he's immune to the normal time moves, but the thing is, Harmony's team is more so fairy type than normal, because she's only got 2 normal types compared to 4 fairy types. So he's not going to do near as well. And I could say the same for Nemuri. I mean, if I can get New Moon off, that would be optimal, because it weakens fairy type moves. Shine somehow lives with like 1 pixel of health left. I would not be mad if that actually happened. Anyway, Grand Ball. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Shit. That does more damage than I thought. It does. I need to switch. Because you can die to the Rocky Helmet, lol. I'm not telling. Shit. I didn't heal. Why did I not heal? Please kill. Oh, thank God. But do I want to teach you Lunar Cannon? Because I need to check when I get Flamethrower again. Because it's going to be... Wait, no, it's not until Mount Rose if I remember. I think I remember checking... Yeah, I did check the TM locations. It's not until Mount Rose that you get the Flamethrower TM. Anyway, here we are. First, I'm just gonna heal my team. I'll be right back. Anyway. Yeah, we'll lead with Nishia for this. It would be nice to have a fighting type, but fighting is not going to be near as good, because like I said, most of her team are fairy types. She only has like 2 normal types compared to 4 fairies. And I feel like Nishia would be the best option. Better pray for the best then.
Well, if it isn't TSV. Do you remember me from Suntouch City? It's me, Harmony. We fought the Perfection Cult together.
We really didn't. We mostly just stood there and watched the tomfoolery unfold.
I digress. I run the gym here in Sonata City. I specialize in normal and fairy type Pokemon. Do you really think you could take me on? If so, let's start. I can't wait to see what you'll bring to the table. Get ready to be crushed.
If I could get Belly Drum off, that would be optimal. But I don't feel like it's gonna go my way, because you are gonna hit all 5, because you have Skill Link. That does way more damage than I want it to. Dude. For fuck's sake. And you have Bullet Seed as well, and I don't know how... I guess I have to bring in Tetsu. Oh, and now you miss. That's cool. Please don't flinch or get a crit. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I'm gonna be dead here. Fuck off. He didn't even get to do anything. I'm already tempted to just restart. Oh, I should have led with Rickadow. Dude, no. I'm max reviving Tetsu, I don't give a shit. He didn't even get to do anything, and that pisses me off. Okay, so you don't have Ice Punch. So you have Play Rough. That gets rid of a Zoomerall. thing is, I don't think... You have choice specs. I would like to keep Fuyumi alive. Oh my fucking god. There's no way. Can I use Tetsu in this gym battle? Why does that two-shot? Why does that two-shot? Get fucked. Actually, just get fucked. And that's still one shot. There's no way. I'm actually gonna have to restart now. I'm pretty much up the creek. Dude, Tetsu hasn't gotten to do anything. I'm dead. Yeah, no, I'm restarting. Fuck this. Take two. Don't even bother with the shell smash. Okay, that gets rid of Chinchino. But what will you go for is the big question. Shit. I mean, I could bring in Nishio. But I don't know how well that's gonna go for me. And it's gonna be a fruitless endeavor to heal stall. I kinda have to do this. Don't even bother. Oh, for God's sake. You get the crit and the flinch, the 2-for-1 special. On what planet are you from? On what planet? On what planet? Where do you come from? Back-to-back crit waterfalls followed by a flinch. The jokes just write themselves sometimes, you know? On... Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I am honestly tired of heal spamming right now. Another crit followed by a flinch? This game, man. At least that gets rid of the zoom roll. Thing is, I don't think Shia will be able to do anything here. Unless... Good fucking night. And you have Signal Beam. And the thing is, I can't really bring in... Just pray and hope for the best, I guess. Let's go. So you live on 1. And you're probably gonna go for Destiny Bond here. Shh. Oh, it's still Locos. Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm not even gonna bother swords dancing. Oh, nice. Good job, Tetsu Tetsu. At least you now actually gotten a chance to do something. Oh god, and then there's you. There's a good chance I might have to redo this fight again. Do I go for Crunch and hope for the defense drop? Or just go with Heavy Slam? I think I'll just go with Heavy Slam and hope for the best. That was a crit. And I still outsped. Unfortunate. At least Tetsu Tetsu actually did something. At the very least. Let's do this, Tokoyami. Let's do Lunar Cannon. So yeah, I basically just got unlucky with Chinchino. Still pretty filthy with myself that I had to redo this fight. Oh, god darn it! I lost. Unbelievable. Back when I first met you, I had a hunch that you would beat me one day. Guess that prediction was right. Congrats! The Paragon Badge. That wasn't very Paragon of you, as one would say. You can have this too. Good old Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam isn't the best fairy time move, but it's one of, if not the only ones, able to be taught by TM. It's definitely a great coverage move for your team. It's crazy to think that it's not that there are many other fairy type moves now available via TM, like Draining Kiss and Moonblast. Well, at least as of Scarlet and Violet. Next, you want to head over to Kepler City. The leader there is a very good... Miss Harmony? Huh? Who are you? My name's Nora. I'm a challenger, but that's not important. You know the hospital just north of the city? I was sent there to tell you the power just got cut. The power? Cut? That's impossible. The system is protected. It should just fail like that. Unless... it was sabotaged. No. I need to check it out. There are people in that hospital in very critical conditions. They need that power in order to live. Would you two mind giving me a hand? Someone who really did sabotage it. It might be dangerous. I'd love all the help I could get. Sonata Hills is both a home for the elderly and a hospital for the sick. It's a beautiful and serene place. We're grateful for Harmony for taking great care of it. There we go. Anyway. Pokemon seems very hungry and weak. Will you feed the Pokemon an Oranberry? And real quick, I gotta check out your name. I'm nodded to Vernon, one of Endeavor's sidekicks. Anyway.
You again. From Sutton's gym, right? Pleased to meet you again, Harmony. You too, TSV. Nora. My name's Tane, if you don't remember. I'm a part of perfection. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Didn't you, slap a child and try to kidnap Reshiram? You, at the back. I don't know why you're tampered with our power, but you better start explaining. Don't worry, Harmony. We'll turn the power back on. Just want to talk to you, that's all. Rukra? What are you doing? Why are you here? I want to make a deal with you, Harmony. A deal? With the power source to the hospital? Are you actually blackmailing me with the lives of the people here? What happened to you? You used to be so... I have the power cord. Stop talking. Thank you. That's right. It is me. It's been a while. I'm not the person you knew anymore. I'm the leader of the Perfection Cult now. As for why I'm here, I was trying to find you. You run the hospital here, right? You have the access to all the patients in the building. We want access to the room containing the patient mold. That's my father's room, Rukra. There's no chance I'm letting you near him. And you know it. I thought you might say that. We actually have your father's best interests at heart, believe it or not. We know he's sick. We know what his condition is. Let us help you. We both get what we can't want here. I'll put the power back on like you want. Then we'll go to Mold's room on the top floor, and we can talk. Fine. Whatever. Just hurry up. People's lives are at stake here. Very well. Now follow me. You used to be so different. What? Who's this Mold? And more importantly, how does Harmony know a cult leader? No clue, but I'm planning on following them. TSV, you should come along. I'd love to have some support. He's still not talking to me after what I said. Can't blame him. What I said was awful, and admittedly out of character. Just hope that he won't snap and betray us. Wait up, I'm coming. Dumb on me. Just gonna take these real quick. I'm sure they won't mind. Best not to think about that. Quickly. Ooh. So the one on the far left, that's Mold's room. Slow down music makes me feel uneasy. Anyway. Are you crazy? I don't care how desperate I am. I'm not gonna let you force inject some weird chemical into his bloodstream. Doesn't matter if we were friends. I'm not letting you touch him or any other patients here. You're a psychopath, a cultist, no way.
Fine then. You can do it. Here's the vial. Analyze it. Do whatever you need to do to convince yourself it's safe.
Fine, maybe I will.
Do you know why we want to use your father, Harmony? Mold was around during the original Delta incident in Hoenn. After Deoxys was defeated above Moss Deep City, people below started reporting strange fevers. Everything ended up being fine, but testing showed that everybody's DNA was slightly tainted. Not enough to be significant, but enough to be noticed if you looked closely. My point is that Mold's body may not react to viruses in the same way ours do. And there's one in particular that I find interesting.
Hold on a minute. This is just Pokerus. This isn't dangerous. We've known about this for years.
Exactly. The Pokerus is very unique as infectious go. It helps the Pokemon rather than hindering it. It allows it to grow stronger. In the scientific world, we call this mutualism.
Still remember getting Pokerus when I played Heart Gold a couple years ago.
What you're holding right now is a strain that specifically increases the HP stat. Now, even though the virus doesn't affect ordinary people, it might be able to help your father. Increasing his HP stat could heal him and even lengthen his lifespan. With some fine-tuning, we might even discover a path to immortality. What do you say, Harmony? This is really just the Pokerus virus in a tube.
How do I know you're not lying?
That's the neat part. You don't. I owe you, Harmony, and, at the moment, our interests happen to cross. You want your father healed, and this could be a breakthrough for all cult's research. It's merely a business transaction. Your father's life, our goals. Not only that, but if it works on him, it may work on you as well.
You're right about the DNA thing. You told me that a long time ago.
Desperate enough to try, but double-cross me, Rukra, and I swear. I'm glad to hear it. Let's just get this over with.
Listen, I don't like needles.
If you guys don't mind, I think I'm going to wait outside.
Seriously? He's in the room with a cultist and he's scared of needles of all things.
People are just like that, Harmony, okay?
Anyways. Okay, Dad. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. And done. I don't think it...
I want to slow this down for this moment.
Oh! You're awake. Are you okay? What's happening? Oh my Arceus, what the? Shh. We need to talk quietly. Be careful not to provoke him. Rukra, what on earth did you do? This wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm not sure, but he looks a bit like Deoxys. I wonder if there's a connection. It would make sense. Deoxys is a virus known for its stats. Perhaps the Pokerus is an extension of this.
You better fix him, Rukra, or I'll...
I think he's been healed at least. He should live longer too. The problem is that the virus may have impacted his mind somehow. It seems this experiment needs far more fine-tuning. But anyways, we need to stay quiet. As long as we aren't loud, we can...
Hey guys! So, how did it go? Is the needle going okay? What an idiot. What have you done? This is your fault! This didn't go quite as planned, but what a breakthrough it's been. If he really is immortal now, then I'm sure we can find a way to use it without the drawbacks. Are you fucking serious? Do you not care at all that someone just got kidnapped? What about my father? What did you do to him? Your father's fine. More than fine, in fact. He's the healthiest he's ever been. As for the boy, I'm sure he's fine. He may be infected, but the Pokerus helps, not hinders. My father would never do that. It's not really up to him at this point. And now it's time for me to take my leave. I have an appointment to keep with the gym leader. I hope you appreciate this. Your father is immortal now, after all.
Does not even care at all that Damien just got nabbed. Made off with him like the League of Villains with Bakugo. In the arms of a stranger.
What a piece of shit. After all Sylvan and I did for him, you'd think he'd be a bit more appreciative.
Damien.
Listen, Nora, is it? We'll find your friend, I promise. Come with me. We'll try to figure out where Maul took him.
I'd like that very much.
TSV, you can help us if you want, but you might find it more useful to head to Kepler City. I'm worried that Rukra might have been talking about Anastasia, the leader there, when he said he had an appointment. If you could warn her that she might be in danger, I'd appreciate it. The other thing is Maul. If you guys see him again, you have to let me know. We need to figure out a way to reverse this. For my own sake, I have to believe that it's possible. Come on, Nora. Follow me.
Started sounding like... I'm trying to do like a Brooklyn accent for Rukra, but I sound more... It's come out more like a black person's accent. I mean, accent more like... I'm doing the voice of a black guy. I don't like the way you said that, just thought I'd let you know. Jesus Christ, why does that... Ah! Kill it with fire! You a freak. Wait. Oh, I want to see where my reflection. Because I would have just looked down and be like, damn, I'm ugly. Because you're a dragon tamer. Oh, you're an ace trainer. No, the dragon tamer's later down the route. Wait. There it is. I'm just gonna quickly catch you. Such a thick shell of wood covers its head and back that even a direct hit from a truck wouldn't phase it. I wanted to catch a chestpin just because. Because I remember one of my previous runs of Insurgents, I had a Chestnut. I pretty much used... Chestnut was like the only non-Delta on my team. Actually, no. I did have another member, but I'm not going to spoil who it is. That's what we call a skill issue. You couldn't predict your victory, that's a skill issue. Oh, wait. Oh, we outspeed, we're fine. I was about to say you were gonna high jump kick me into the next world. Now that I mention it, I've seen Abyssal Cultists go down there a couple times. Ooh, what does it smell? That's what I think of every time I see Ominous Wind. Oh, god damn it. Not to worry though, I have a perfect counter for this shit. Wait, you have Signal Beam, I just remembered. Oh, but he lives! On 3 HP! Better do some more trials to make sure. Oh yeah, and also I thought I'd mention it as well, that all the trainers in Anastasia's gym are named after notable IRL scientists. No. I just I never even noticed that his name was Tyrion. So yeah, we'll just... swim over to the other side. And here we are in Kepler City. There we go. Just thought I'd get max repels. We'll check out the town for a little bit. The town was a trade agreement with Nazca Town. They provide us with food and fruit, and we share our technology and inventions. If you'd like to trade Pokemon, I'll trade you my Beldum for any electric and fire type.
Did you know that Harmony, Rukra, Anastasia, and Professor Silver all went to the same university? 2 gym leaders, a cultist, and a professor? All learning together? The world really is a small place. You could have made some witty dialogue over the fact that, you know, this Wailord is just casually fitting in this house when it's like 12 meters long. Greetings, young one. I'm the ancient guardian of the legendary HMO3 serve. Only with this move will you be able to cross large bodies of water. I'll ask in returners. Do I have an item for that? Are you serious? I had this whole speech prepared and, you know what, just take the thing. I don't even care anymore. Kids these days just have everything handed to them. I think the scariest cult in the region is the Infernal one. The members are creepy to say the least. Feels like they were brainwashed into joining. A bit of foreshadowing. But anyway, there's no trainers here because she's in the observatory. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. One moment, please. Doctor writes, the telescope is completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a white glare in the middle of the image. It's clearly broken somehow. In the astrology world, writes, we call that a star. That's not what that... We'll talk about this later. If you spend less time on that project of yours and more on actually research. Right, I said later. And don't forget that project of mine is what's funding us in the first place. Anyways, how can I help you? Oh, so you're a challenger. Nice to meet you. I'm Anastasia, I run the gym here. My gym is based around machines, specialized in both electric and steel types. I'd be glad to take you on. Harmony told you to warn me about the perfection cult? One of their lackeys may be coming after me? I see. Thanks for letting me know, but you don't need to worry. Let's just get going. I'm pretty busy at the moment. The sooner we can get this battle done, the better. That's gonna have to wait, because... What? Weather wasn't like this when I went into the building. This can't possibly be natural. What kind of machine could possibly have created this? Not a machine, Anastasia. A Pokémon. Audrey. How have you been, Anastasia? Alive. The world is changing. Our plans have officially been put into action. The storm is only the beginning. Soon my Lugia's storms will flood the entire world. Thought your group worshipped Kyogre. Oh, we do, believe me. A Kyogre's true value is only revealed in specific circumstances. Those conditions are being created as we speak. And since leaders like you will be too busy trying to save citizens, we can't be stopped. Tell me, Anastasia, have you ever heard of thalassophobia? It describes mankind's innate fear of the deep, deep ocean. And soon, very soon, we'll be reminded of where it came from. Well, that's fantastic. The worst part is she's fucking right. I can't stop her. I need to protect people from the floods. But you? I'm not going to ask you to fight her. I can't ask something like that of a kid. I'm like 15 years old. But if you could take this and find someone who could, I'd greatly appreciate it. She has Kyogre? She must be in a deep part of the ocean. The only place like that around here is Maelstrom 9. The scuba deer will let you dive down there. If the Abyssal Cult is putting their plan into action, then now is the best time to end them. That's how it works in movies, right? Absolutely. You could have made it raining here, but I digress. But anyway. Now that we have the scuba gear, we can also go back to previous places that require dive. Which I will do in the future. But until then... quickly. Still couldn't bother to make the back sprite. Couldn't ya? Oh well. Thank you. Get thunderstruck yet again. Does he know there'll never be a next time? Okay. I remember that requires us to get a scientist's DNA. I heard that TSV is going to try and infiltrate our base. Battle with me to help me get prepared. Does he know? Shit. Hello, Kermit. Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog. Your battle style is similar to theirs. I love how they don't even notice that you're, like, not even using any water types. Like, they don't raise an eyebrow. Ah, you poor, poor fool. That's what you get for not having a special defense stat. You have growl? Really? I wonder how big my private island is going to be. Okay. Yeah, it hurts my brain too. Shit. Unsurprising. Oh wait, you have 9 slash! I should have mega evolved, but we got a crit, so it doesn't matter. I just want to see what Audrey's up to. I think I know the real reason why you wanted to see what Audrey's up to. I see that phone in hand. Phone? What phone? What phone are you talking about? Raises eyebrows. So this takes me back to here. Yeah, this hurts my brain. shit. Because that will get us access to Audrey's joint. Fuck. Yeah, this is... Okay. And that requires us to get Audrey's DNA. And this is the cultist that found the... one of the fragments of the crystal that we shattered. Well, I shouldn't say we shattered, but what Damien shattered. Bruh. I'm gonna get flinched. Or not. I just wish I was good enough to get through. Okay. Just gotta remember where to go. This way? Yes. Prettiest. Just needed a bit of a reminder. Okay. So where do I have to go again? Okay, this leads me back to here. Hey kid, it's me, the director. Listen, you're a hit. People love you on TV. Would you mind coming back to the broadcast tower? We need to start filming for the next episode right away. You could not have called me at a worst possible time. Wrong way, I think. No, right, no, that was the right way. Hold on. Wait. Fuck, I'm forgetting shit now. Let's go back down this way. Put in the password here. Proteus. Because then, that allows us to just go back here. Back up here. Now we have access to this. And now I'm Audrey. Then we head back. And then what comes next? Oh boy. Hold on. So she's gonna lead with Lantern again.
but I have a feeling like this is gonna take a couple of attempts. Because I will say this, the only two members of her team that have changed are Lugia and Swampert. She doesn't have them. But she still has Lantern, Ludicolo, Kingdra, and Crawdaunt. Okay. I feel like I have to try and... I feel like it's in my best interest to lead with Nashia again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you know that 90%... Oh, sorry. Did you know that 97% of the ocean is unexplored?
We've actually discovered like about 15 or 20% of it by now, so it's like more so 80%.
It covers the majority of the planet, and we barely know anything about it. We know more about the moon and the seas on Earth than the seas on Earth. What kind of awesome Pokemon could exist down there? Have you heard of the Hoenn Calamity? About 30 years ago, when Kyogre was first summoned by Team Aqua, the weather went wild. Tons of things were raised from the depths of the ocean. Most of it was unimportant. Bottles, shoes, maybe a few gems or pearls. And a rare, never-before-seen Pokemon. A squid that looked similar to Tentacruel, but with vastly higher stats. In evolution, one that would only occur in high water pressure. Pokemon with stats that rival legendaries. And further research shows that there are hundreds and hundreds more. Of course, this was kept hush-hush. It would be awful if everyone knew what creatures the oceans held. Everyone would be trying to catch these monstrosities, and with good reason. Fortunately, it turns out these Pokemon aren't nearly as strong out of the ocean as they are in it. Do you know why we're after Kyogre? It's incredibly powerful, and with a blue orb, it becomes one of the strongest Pokemon in the world. But do you know where its true talent lies? Kyogre is often considered as the deity of the sea, a real-life Poseidon. That's not an honorary title. Kyogre is the king in the most literal way. I'm not sure how, but it has the power to control and command other creatures of the sea. Sure, having Kyogre would be great, but having an entire army of deep-sea Pokemon, all with the strength of legendaries, we would be undefeatable. And now we have Lugia on the surface, creating a storm to cover the world. And with the surface flooded, my army will be stronger than ever. Kyogre is slowly calling forth the first of my beasts from the ocean, even deeper than where we are. One by one, beast by beast, the Abyssal Cult will grow stronger. I couldn't start until today, not until I had a power source strong enough to power both Kyogre and Lugia. But now I have a shard of the very same crystal that once powered the Augur. I've lost everything in pursuit of this goal. My life, my child, and more.
Loser.
So, you've come to stop me? I'll take care of you now before the first creature rises. You won't stand a chance.
Oh god. If I can just quickly sneak in, let's just see how much. Okay. Just gotta heal the poison. Because Nashia's gotta be clutch for this fight.
Wood hammer. I'm gonna have to say no to that. I would rather have seed bomb. Okay, so you bring this out. Yeah, just waste. Because I know you have a substitute. I mean, a full restore, and I want to make you waste that. Or not. Absolutely pointless. And here he comes. I do not know how well I'm gonna tank the ice beam. But I have to pray. Shit. If only I knew you were doing that. We ate that. The Nishia sweep. There's no way. Nishia. Fucking flawless. I was just about to say this was gonna take me a couple attempts and I just 6-0'd her effortlessly. I got a bit spooked by that Kyogre, but... oh my god. Because this is meant to be, up until this point, one of, if not the toughest fight in the game. Well, I mean, at least at this point, but... oh. I was right to use the antidote. I really was. Probably the easiest major fight in the game for me. So far. What? Huh? How embarrassing. Can't believe I lost to you. It doesn't matter though. I can see the water stirring already. My army will soon rise. And then Tisvi. And then... what on earth was that? And then... who are you? How did you get in here? Your Alakazam fainted. The barriers are gone. Who are... wait a second. Aren't you that man from Sonata Hills? The leader's father? I guess your treatment didn't go well. You couldn't be more wrong. I feel better than ever. I have been improved, empowered, and I want the world to join me. I extend to you the same offer, Audrey. Forget this ocean army. Join me. All I ask in return is that crystal. All you ask is... are you insane? You want me to release the only thing keeping Kyogre in check? I don't know how you got down here, but you better turn your wheel tentacle tail around and leave. Now! It wasn't me that wanted you to join. What? What are you on about? I want to help heal the world. You want to rule it. Our goals differ. You would not be of help to me. Having Pokerust is a most illuminating experience. Things are revealed. You remember things that were suppressed. What are you getting at? For example, the memory of a mother who abandoned her child. Of being raised by someone else because his mother chose a Pokemon over him. Even after remembering all that, Damien still wanted you. He wanted you healed.
Damien, you mean?
That's right. Your son.
Oh my. Damien, you're all grown up now. You're like him. You're one of them. What happened to you? I left you. This is all my fault.
You can make it up to him. This is what he wants. Just give him the crystal.
Why would you want that?
The crystal is a power source for Pokémon. And we're just as much Pokémon as human now. She's not giving it. Take it, Damien.
What? No, that's the only... Kyogre, no. Get back. Move. Please.
I'm sure she's fine.
Mom. You did the right thing, Damien. Everyone thought you were going to snap. But you're going to help me heal the world. You'll be a hero, Damien. Everyone will look up to you, not down. Let's go. We have people to help.
So, Kyogre got her in the end, huh? It's horrifying. It's appropriate, but still. Seriously incredible, TSV. You actually beat a cult leader and disbanded her cult. You're the first person since the first Augur to pull that off. Heard about your friend. If whatever's affecting Maul is affecting him too, then I promise we'll find a way to help him. But do some research into the Pokevirus.
Pokerus. Sorry.
I'll tell Nora about it. And we'll work out on finding a solution together. I know you're worried about him. Decisions he's making, they aren't his. It's the virus talking. Don't do anything rash, okay? I'll leave you here. I have a gym to run. If I'm out of here, you have one to visit. Anastasia should be ready for you in Kepler. Thanks for telling me about this. Let me know if you see my father or your friend again.
One down. The mistress will be pleased. The shards will return to us. Earth, it's almost time to come back to the mirror.
That's the Abyssal Cult. That is still incredible. That fight is meant to be, up till this point, the hardest fight in the game. And we just effortlessly 6-0'd her. I think this is where I'm going to wrap things up. We took down a cult and got a gym badge. We got a new member of the squad. Well, technically two, because like one of them I got off screen. And in the next episode, next stream, I want to at least try and get to Hecate Town. And maybe do Selene City. Yeah, making good progress. But yeah, I think this is a good enough spot to wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until then, until next time, I take my leave. Good day, sir.